Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Sammy, original guy here, aka Mr. Ken from Advanced Wars by Web, bringing you some more of this War Room shenanigans. Hello, Marco Maps. Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya indeed. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing? Are you having a good day? Are you enjoying yourself? Is the war groove grooving over there? I certainly hope so. War groove. What a game. What a game. Can't wait to play that. In the new year, folks, we're going to be playing some War Groove. It's going to be absolutely groovy. And I'm all for it. It's going to be a blast. But today, we are actually doing more of the Ephraim 225 Advanced Wars Back in the Black ROM hack here. We have completed the entirety of the Orange Star, Blue Moon, and Yellow Comet regions, and we are now moving deep into the Green Earth territory, folks. We're going to be exploring brand new COs. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm sure it's going to be juicy. So we're going to go ahead and get into it here, folks. We have two missions that we can do. We can either do this mission, where we are going to be playing as the End from Metal Gear Solid, or we can play this one where we're going to be playing as some very, very enthusiastic man over here. I don't know which one it's going to be, but it looks like we're both going to be... Both of them will be facing the Black Hole CO that we have not seen yet. So I believe this man's name is Mantis. So it should be okay. I think we're going to try the mission where we play as the End first. What's waiting for us in the woods is what he says, folks. I have absolutely no idea, but we're going to find out. Must we ride tanks in such tight quarters among trees, Trent? What's wrong, Freud? I thought you liked nature. I like nature's beauty. Roses and wine, mostly. All nature is beautiful. Even the weeds. Besides, you should pick a flower that won't hurt your fingers. How about lilies? They have a nice aurora. Roses are beautiful, precisely because they have thorns. That said, what are we looking for out here? Enemy movement. I've been tracking them here. Tank tracks, the smell of oil, signs of bathroom breaks. Folks, I think we're dealing with a bear. I think we're dealing with a bear over here. Bathroom breaks? What are you on about? Quiet. Get the recon equipment ready. Listen in that direction. I'm gonna be listening. Listening big over here, folks, is Trent's Trek. I assume that we're going to be trekking, possibly in one of these directions. I don't know which one yet, but we'll find out. Oh, it's a Fog of War mission. Of course it's a Fog of War mission. Why wouldn't the forest specialist have a Fog of War mission? That just makes sense. So, this is the new tank. I haven't seen it. A new tank? That's the one. It's ready to roll, but there's just one. This field test should give us an idea of what we're up against. A new tank! Sounds dangerous. Trent, what do we do? Best not to take it on up close and personal. Let's keep to the shadows and strike from hiding. A new tank. Ooh, a new tank. Okay, we gotta listen to the theme. Pretty chillin'. It's pretty chillin' theme. Alright, folks. Alright, so there's a new tank in here somewhere. I don't know what kind of tank it could possibly be. We've already seen the Soiled Abomination, the Neo tank, folks. It's already made its appearance. The Pipe Runner has also made its appearance. The Anti-Tank has made its appearance. The Mega Tank has made its appearance, folks. The War Tank, I mean. So what's next? Is there even any other tanks in Advance Wars? What could it possibly be? I don't know. But let's see what the CO is all about. Mr. Trent, a sniper from Green Earth who defends its natural forests. Maybe photosynthetic. His hit is camouflage and his miss is industry. Yep, he is definitely the end from Metal Gear Solid, without a doubt. I think FREM225, he might be a Metal Gear Solid fan, folks. All right, switch the terrain cost for plains and forests with that of roads and cities, respectively. Interesting. Okay, so forests are like cities and plains are like roads. Okay. Alright, well, let's carry on. Natural cover. This turn, add the terrain stars of both the attacker and defender times 10 to the attack power. Interesting. There's some interesting math going to be involved in that one, folks. Terrain Master. This turn, add the terrain stars of both the attacker and defender times 30 to attack power. Interesting. Okay, so that sounds like it could possibly be pretty decent. I feel like indirect units are going to be really good with this guy. Considering, perhaps, because he's a sniper? I don't know. Aside from that, it looks like he's just base firepower all over the map. So, let's see what Mantis is all about, folks. The leader of Black Hole's 4 COs, he'll stop at nothing to achieve his goals. Hit memory cards, miss player 2. Perhaps Psycho Mantis? Alright, folks. If it wasn't obvious that FREM225 was a Metal Gear Solid fan, it is definitely obvious now. Memory cards, definitely a Psycho Mantis thing. Player 2 doesn't enjoy Player 2, folks. Player 2 is far too strong for Psycho Mantis. So, Mantis, all units have plus 10% defensive power, but lose 10% attack power. So, he's a little bit, okay, so that's fair. That's fine, whatever. We can deal with that. Psycho Wave. All damaged units recover 1 hit point. In addition, all enemy units suffer 1 hit point of damage. Okay, so this is a Black Wave. Black Wave, that's what it is. Psycho Storm. All damaged units recover 2 HP. In addition, all enemy units suffer 2 HP of damage. Okay, so he's Hawk, but with extra steps. That's what he is. Alright. So instead of just 110% firepower and base defense, he's lower attack power and more defense. So he's actually, you know what? This might be, I don't know, this could be a more difficult Hawk to deal with because he will be a little bit more difficult to destroy his units. So I don't know, maybe that's going to be a factor later on. Maybe it's not, maybe it will. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, so we're going to be playing this mission. I'm pretty sure the terms of the mission are pretty, just win. That's it. All we gotta do is just win. Win the match, and then we win. Alright, so let's go ahead and just recklessly start moving our units into position and not really worry about the consequences of our actions. Alright, so we're gonna immediately worry about the consequences of our actions. Because there are some rockets here, folks, and they are... Oh my god, would you look at that flipping movement? Oh my gosh, look at that. Holy moly, this is some nice movement right there. Holy moly. Alright. Well, we'll see if this comes back to bite us or not, but we're just gonna go at her. So we do have to sort of kind of defend the HQ, I guess. Like, I guess it's not. We don't have to like super defend the HQ. No, like minorly defend the HQ at least. Let's go cap the property. Let's formulate some sort of a wall. And we'll bring these rockets in here. One rocket there, and then we'll just do that. I don't know what else to do. We'll just do that and hope for the best. Boom, there we go. Alrighty, folks. So this guy is probably doomed. We probably doomed him to he's doomed. He's doomed. He's gone. Alright. Whatever. You know what? It's fine. We didn't need him anyways. Who needs the mech, folks? If you're not losing a mech on day 1, you're not playing Advance Wars. Alrighty, so day 2. Alright, so we can definitely take this guy out. Oh my god, look at that movement. Actually, let's see. Do we... 41%. Alright, so that doesn't get the KO. 63% does get the KO, so we're going to take that. Jesus Louise, look at that movement! Oh, it's some dirty movement. Okay. 2 recons, holy moly. That's a dirty little position over there. So he can attack right there. But he's probably going to come in and attack. That's kind of annoying. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just move this guy out of range, and then we just won't worry about it. It'll probably be fine. Probably. Maybe. Most likely it'll be fine. Folks, it's fine. It is 100% fine. We got this covered. Alrighty. Let's do it. He's going down. Hold that defense though. Holy moly. Okay. That's an easy clear. %. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to destroy that. That's okay. We're just going to attack that guy. And then we can pick off these guys over here. Alright, so that's the move that's going to, like, change our terrain stars. So that's pretty cool. Whoa! There is a Soiled Abomination on this map, folks. Oh no. Oh no. That's not what we wanted to see. Alright, this is fine though. Farewell? What? He's already using a co-power? He's not even going to get any heals out of it. He's just doing damage. Oh my god, that recon. That recon movement. That's ungood. Very ungood. Unsanitary. Do we have anything else that can attack it? Ah, we don't. Might have just doomed myself. Yeah, we might. I think we just doomed ourselves a little bit. Okay, it's only a little tiny doom though. It's not like a huge doom. Small doom. That's all. We can accept small doom, just not big doom. 12%. We can take it out. Yeah, took it out. Alright, we'll probably be fine. Probably. No, the soiled one. Well, this guy's definitely doomed. So might as well do a little bit of damage before we go. Alright, so... I don't know what's over by the HQ. But I think we can deal with it. Whatever it is, we can probably deal with it. It's probably not that bad. If it's even anything at all. It might just not be anything. It might be perfectly safe. Just in case, though, we're going to bring 1 tank. 8 HP tank should be enough. Alright. Eliminate. Block terrain. Get this guy over here. Ooh. It's very important that we're able to see next turn. Look at these mechs. Thinking they can just mech all over the place. I don't think so. Alright, took it out. So we just need to get visuals over here. Doesn't really look like he's got anything. But you can never be too careful. You can never be too careful. 'Cause it is very common for, like, you know, a tank or some sort of indirect to just be sitting by the HQ. I really wouldn't pass it up that it would actually be there, so let's just go ahead and use one of these supers. I know the forest better than anyone. The woods are on my side. The woods are on my side. We're gonna do it. Terrain Master. We're gonna literally do Terrain Master for probably one shot here. That's it. But it's gonna be great. How much ammo do we have? 5 ammo. Boom. Hole! Took it out. This is beautiful. You can't really ask for anything more than that, folks. You know, you take out the soiled one, and you have yourself a good time. Okay, no indirects as far as I can tell. Okay, yep. Seems pretty safe to me. Whether it's totally safe, that's another story, but so far, seems okay. D7. Does he have anything that is going to be able to destroy me? Would appear not. So let's go capture that HQ. Boom! Got it. Got it. He can't do anything about it. Alright, we'll just end that turn. Alrighty, folks. Day 8. Oh, give me a break. And it was all because I attacked the thingamajig. The rocket. If I didn't attack the rocket, that would have actually been perfectly fine. Well, anyways, that's annoying. Get it all the way down to 1. But the good news is at least we can destroy a mech. You can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be destroying that mech, folks. That mech is not allowed to succeed. He's not allowed to be here anymore. He's getting taken out. Alright. Let's attack this guy. And we can't even do damage over there. Okay, whatever. Hit that for 4. Yeah, luck roll. Here we go. Alright, cap. Boom. Completed. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is certainly an unpleasant surprise. Unpleasant for you, perhaps, since we're enemies. You trespass on Green Earth? Who are you? My name is Mantis. More than a mere insect, of course. See, I feel like I just need to be talking through a gas mask for that guy. Hey, you've been invaded. You've been invading the other countries, yes? Just like a swarm, or worm, or a bug, or something like that. Bold words! I'll leave you with this. Green Earth is in for a rather unpleasant surprise. Something that may trigger an unhappy memory or two. Ooh, how vague. Why not just tell us what it is? You're not ready yet. Good night. An unhappy memory, eh? But whose memory?
Mission complete.
Mission complete. Who's going to be having the unhappy memory? This is the real question here, folks. That was some rough sailing. It wasn't even sailing, though. There was no sailing involved in this mission, folks. It's like that was an uphill battle, or that was some rough hiking or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's see how these new foes handle a true ace pilot. Folks, Eagle's got a little rival here, folks. Radar's picking up something. Let's see here. Got it. Looks like an unidentified air squadron. Ooh. Seems like it came out of nowhere, didn't it? That's right. I've never seen this identification signal either. And that jet black coat of paint, just like an Orange Star. Orange Star is sharing intel with us? That's interesting. It's very interesting indeed. Yep. Despite Andy and Eagle being bitter rivals. Bah. What does he see in that guy anyways? I know it's hard to believe Andy has skills sometimes, but... Huh? Andy? No. I'm talking about Eagle. Andy should be my rival. I'm a way better pilot. Okay, them's fighting words, alright. Andy's never seen you in battle, Condor. In that case, I say we set off for the enemy squadron. I'll shoot them all down and record it on the plane camera. And it'll look double impressive due to the low numbers with me. This could get ugly. Could get ugly. Gotta listen to the boss, Condor. Enter Condor. Alright, so this is cool. We'll see what this is all about. Enter Condor. Ah! The Green Earth Air Force is recklessly charging as always. Whoever you are, you're trespassing. This is a Green Earth airspace. Turn back or engage. I'll do neither. Pilots, do not move unless an enemy is within your range. What? What is the enemy trying to do? Showing off, that's what. Having your planes hover in place is a master piloting technique. Let's see if you can dismantle this bird brain level strategy. A bird brain level strategy. Interesting. Holy moly, that's a lot of units. So we got 2 bombers, 2 dusters, and some fighters. And we have to figure out what we're going to do here. So the fighters can move all the way up here. Okay, so this is kind of just a little mini puzzle. But you're going to have access to 2 missiles. Well, it looks like 3 missiles. So we have to figure out how we're going to be using these missiles effectively. Obviously, we can't use the bombers because we need the bombers in order to take out the anti-airs. And we can't lose transport copters because we need those for the infantry, so... Alright, this is going to be pure fighter action over here, folks. Pure fighter action. Anyways, let's check out Condor. Let's check him out. Eagle's rival in Green Earth Air Force, though Eagle doesn't quite agree. His hits are missiles and his miss are waters. Air units use less fuel than those of other armies. They have plus 15 attack, plus 10% defense. Navy units have minus 30. Bird missile. Non-infantry units can move again, but they have half movement until the end of the turn rounded down. Firebird. Non-infantry units can move again, and air units have plus 30 attack and defense until the end of the turn. So he's just Eagle with a different version of Lightning Drive. Interesting. Okay. Do. The fighters don't reach the anti-airs. Okay. Well, the other thing about this too is actually it would appear that we don't have an APC. So we can't actually just like dawdle around here. We have to be like really quick. So it looks like we have until this, and this. So we can go like almost full movement by the looks of it. So we're gonna be doing that. Yeah, because there's not really any point of wasting the movement, right? Get as far forward as we possibly can. All right, day one. Gotta move right there. And there. And we can move the dusters. I can move one duster here, and I can move one duster here. And then we just want to stay just outside of fighter range, so we're working with this corner right here. Alright, hopefully I'm not messing this up, but we'll see. Alright, let's see how much damage we're gonna do here. 67? Oh, that's so low. Oh, I just wasted fuel. Shoot. Or did I? I think I did. 67. I mean, what other option do I have, though? I kind of have to take that hit, don't I? Unless I ignore them. I guess I could ignore them. I mean, I guess I don't need the missiles. The missiles would help. Like, once we get over here, but, like, are they super needed? I have 4 fighters to take out... Or 4 fighters and 2 dusters to take out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guys, and I'll have lightning strike. But I'm not gonna have lightning strike for like quite some time. This is a big choice. This is a big choice. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to ignore them. It's a final choice. We're just going to ignore them. Okay, that's pretty good. So we lured 3 of them, actually. So that's, like, super good. So we'll do 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. That almost gives us a lightning strike, too. Unfortunately, lightning strike can hit one of these guys over here, which is kind of unfortunate. But I can take out like 2 of them. I would at least come pretty close to taking out 2 of them, right? I'm pretty sure this guy's like, yeah, he's gonna be using the big boy attack pretty soon, so... Alright, I'm just not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna use it. We're not gonna use it. And we're just gonna wait. Alright, and now the copters can't hit these guys, so they will not move. They're not gonna move at all. Alright, day 5. Yeah, this is gonna give us a huge lightning strike. But it's like, do we want to use the lightning strike yet? I feel like we want to use the lightning strike to really, really hammer down over here. Two, three, four, five, 6. That's okay. Okay. Day 6. We're inching closer. That'll definitely give us lightning strike. Like 100%. Alright, so let's... One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. So we can hit one of them, then we lose the bomber. We're just gonna do it this way. Yeah, big damage. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do big damage, and then we're gonna hit the missiles with... Or hit... Yeah, we're gonna hit the missiles with the missiles. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit them twice, and then we can actually just walk over here and just cause massive massive carnage after that. Okay. I guess technically we could actually just use the little lightning strike here too. We don't really need the big lightning strike. Could have used the little lightning strike. Alright, whatever. Decisions were made, folks. Decisions were made. 18%. Take that guy out. Save ourselves some damage, and that's it. All right, cool. Victory is assured, folks. Victory is assured. We're gonna get it. Psycho Storm. Only the most psycho of storms. Oh, the missile actually didn't even get a KO. Interesting. Alright, we just want to hover outside of the range here, so we're gonna go... Oh, wait, hold on. 21 fuel. No, this is actually perfect, because I just have to attack this one. And I technically only need one bomber. I don't even need 2 bombers to do it. And I'm gonna wait till next turn. One more turn. I got the fuel. I can survive. Alright, this is the turn. Technically, I think this should do 70. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna do that. We only need to hit 1. So next turn, we will hit the second one, because these guys are gonna heal up to 9, so I get another 1 shot next turn. It's gonna be glorious. Ah, it's beautiful. And then I actually need to destroy that first. Alright, cool. That's it. We have figured out the little puzzle. Could there have been a different way to do it? Perhaps. But we won't worry about the different way to do it. We'll worry about this way. So this is the only way that we need, folks. Three turns to win. Boom. We lost the bomber. He was a good bomber, folks. I'm not gonna lie. He was a fantastic bomber. Alright. How was that? Blasted him to pieces. Congratulations. You won while knowing my exact moves at all times. Ha! Shifting the blame for the loss. So predictable. Isn't that just typical, Irene? I suppose. There will be many more chances to see how good you really are. My name is Mantis. Psycho Mantis. Remember it. I'll remember it when the early condor catches the mantis. Ha! I'm cool and clever. Oh, man. And hot-blooded. Yeah, this guy would be the perfect rival to Andy. Yeah, no, without a doubt. That'd be amazing. Alright, so that actually could have been done, like, way quicker. Alright, interesting. Very cool. Very cool. So this is just Eagle, essentially. Condor is just Eagle, but younger and more like Andy. He's like if Eagle and Andy had a child together. This is what would pop out. Kind of terrifying. Kind of terrifying. If only he had hyper repair thrown in the midst somewhere. Save current existing data. Of course, we're going to be doing that, folks. And then we are going to continue on here. So we're going to see what is available here. It is another level. Drop anchor on the enemy's growing naval forces, folks. Apparently, this is our naval CO here. Condor. We have located the harbor, repairing enemy ships. Let's get started then. Hold on. The scouts report a massive anti-air battery. You'd be shot down for sure if you tried to carpet bomb. Arrgh. It pains me to ask this of a lady, but Irene, will you sabotage the enemy anti-air battery? I swore never to handle explosives again, Condor. What? Why? This is the first time I've heard of anything like this. Wait, actually, Drake once mentioned a bombing incident. That's right, I set up explosives on Sturm's own ships once. But I made a mistake and let the timer too low. It was too close and I lost my eye. My men were not so lucky. I see. But Irene, there's no way around that anti-air battery. I need you now. And I know you won't make the same mistake. I understand. I will try. Alright, Irene, we're going in. Detonation, mission 24. Boom. It seems we have an intruder. So, it's you. They intend to blow the base to smithereens, do they? You'll never see it coming. Do remember to set the timer properly, Commander. Just you wait. There's an airstrike with your name on it. We shall see. Commence ground assault. Okay, we gotta listen to the theme. I feel like I know this theme from somewhere too, but I can't put my finger on it. Whoa! Irene, Green Earth expert in demolition. Lost her eye in a bombing accident long ago. Hit explosives, miss rain. Not a fan of the rain. No. Irene gets plus 20 damage when attacking vehicles and Navy units, minus 20% damage against soldiers and plane units. Okay, interesting. Detonate. Cause 1 HP of damage and removes 5 rounds of ammo from all units the enemy controls. Cool. I'm actually all for that. That's what, you know what? That's actually a really, really cool power. Removes 5 rounds of ammo from all units the enemy controls. So, if you're in like the midst of battle, then if you pop this, that's like, you could potentially just completely nullify the enemy's like tanks. That's super cool. All right. Demolition caused 2 HP of damage and removes all but 2 ammo from all units the enemy controls. See, I almost like this one better. I don't even know. This one would be cool if like things have not really done a whole lot of attacking yet. But like this one, if they have actually done a lot of combat, then they lose all their ammo. Ooh. I have to keep that in mind. I have to keep that in mind here, folks. Oh my gosh, would you just look at this? This is so reminiscent of a certain mission involving a certain lady who enjoys tanks, folks. This one right here. This does appear to be some sort of a tank mission. Now, this map has a lab. We do not know what the lab unit is for Green Earth yet. And I would like to know what the lab unit for Green Earth is. So I think we are going to have to attempt to get a unit up here and figure that out. I think that's super important, and that should be a priority number 1 in Advance Wars. So we're going to try to figure it out. Which means we have to keep these gunboats alive. At least until we drop an infantry off. I should probably just double check this. See, that can reach there. That's dangerous. It's dangerous. You don't want to be anywhere near that. Yeah, and the land units kind of just want to play it safe, I guess. They just don't really want to go up too far. Well, I guess they can go up kind of far. I mean, it's not like a huge threat. I mean, there's a tank here. Tank's kind of a threat, but it's not like a major threat. If we just wait here, we'll probably be perfectly fine. Let's wait here for the tanks to show up. Wait for the tanks to come to us, and then we'll just blast them. Just blast them. So I started blasting. Ha! I'm gonna get them. Wow, these battleships are like very adventurous. They have no ammo, and they're coming out. I'm coming out. Boom, boom. It's a theme song of the battleship. And I'm fairly certain they have no way of replenishing their fuel and ammo. Oh, yeah, there's a sub here. Okay. Well, anyways, that's a thing. Oh, I could have did that with the battleship. Ah, keep forgetting. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal as long as the gunboats stay alive. The gunboats are all we need in Advance Wars, folks. Oh, would you look at that? Ha! What a dork. What a dork. Got him. He didn't expect the artillery to be right there, folks. We got him good. Alright, let's try not to completely screw this up. These guys just need to go up here. That's it. That's the only place they need to go. Alright, found him. And he's gonna have his super. So we make sure that we eliminate the enemy. Eliminate him. Elimination. Does he have a super now? He doesn't. He actually doesn't have a super. Okay, you know what? I'm actually not even gonna give it to him. He can fight for it. Holy moly, that did 50% damage? Gosh! That's insane. That is an insane amount of damage. It's kind of cool that the gunboat actually fired back on him, though. All right, get some repairs going. What's even the terms here? Capture the enemy lab for a Neo tank. Yuck. I don't want that. Alright, well, I guess we don't really need that. Well, I mean, it's a free unit. Ugh, but it's so smelly. You know what? Just for the sake of it, we're not going to capture it. Not going to do it, folks. Not going to resort on such unsanitary behavior. Now, there's like actually no reason to attack these battleships like whatsoever. Like, that's crazy. Like, attacking those battleships would be like career soupy side. I don't want that. What we do need to do is we need to get rid of the rocket. If we can eliminate the rocket or get the rocket out of here. Oh, wait, hold on. The APC could potentially refuel the battleship. So that's a thing. That is a thing that could potentially happen. So we do have to kind of watch out for that, I guess. Ew. Yeah, that would actually be kind of nasty. Ah, that guy can just stay there. You can get one more heal. All right. All we need to do is just get a shot on this tank. We get a shot on the tank, and we're fine. I need to read this. Causes 2 HP of damage and removes all but 2 ammo from the units. Okay, so if they have no ammo, then it's probably already removed. Hopefully. We're gonna try this. Do a little experiment. Okay. Good. Alright. Gunboat coming in clutch, folks. Supply and demand. Alright. We are now very close to the headquarters extremely close to the headquarters. Just scare the rocket away a little bit more. And Mr. Mantis is still pretty far away from actually being able to use power. So, we're fine. We are actually superly duperly fine. Look at this man trying to get the soiled abomination. It's not going to get it, folks. It's not going to get it. We're not going to allow this to happen. The Neo tank is not making its appearance on this map. We're just going to capture. Bada bing, bada bing. There we go. Okay, stay calm. Set the timer to 30 seconds. All right, everyone take cover. Explosion any second now? I'm afraid not. I have disarmed the bomb. No way. How could you know how to do that? You're lucky I did. The timer was 5 seconds fast. And your bird boy would have lost your eyes. Bird boy would have lost all your eyes. The base has been damaged, however, so I must retreat anyways. Dang, he's just full of surprises today. Surprises. Surprises, yes.
Mission complete.
Like, they're not even remotely concerned to the fact that she set this timer somehow 5 seconds too fast. And her ally was about to be blown up. She said she wasn't going to make the mistake again, folks. And then she went and made the mistake again. Like, what is going on here? What is going on? Absolutely wild stuff. All right, this should make things a little easier for us. And will they? Perhaps. Perhaps they will. Perhaps they will. Perhaps they won't. You never know. All right, so we finished off that mission. Save current existing data. Of course we will. We will press the save button. And we will do one more mission, folks. We will investigate the very last CO of the Green Earth Army here, folks. Mr. Half Face right here. That's what we're going to be calling him. He's got half a face, and that's all you need, folks. All you need is your good side, and that's it. I'll get to the battle when I feel like it. I feel like this is some kind of a hippie. All right. So, Scooby-Doo, have you anything to say in your defense? I acted in the best interest of the Black Hole Army, Mantis. At the risk of ending up like the dinosaurs. Sturm's goal is to have something left after the war is over. That end is the basis of his plan for War's world. Thus far, we've done little besides fumble and bumble. You must have patience. And as for your impending punishments, you will take my place in this upcoming battle. I have other tasks. As you wish. You are second in command. Alright. Roses and wine. That's the mission we got here today, folks. Roses and wine. Are you going to actually give me some assistance here, Freud? A rose such as myself takes to the field when he's good and ready. You're gonna have to fight in one of these, ready or not. Patience, old man, patience. Stop staring at a picture of Irene. It's weird. Can I help it if I have feelings for such a fine lady? You'd better, or the enemy will pluck your petals. What a coincidence. It appears I am ready. His theme's pretty chill. You know what? It's a nice chill theme. I like it. This is like the biggest hippie of all time. Alright. A noble from Green Earth. He's often flaunts his wealth. and flashy aura. His hit are roses and his miss is wine. Weird. I thought he would have liked wine. Anyways. Attacking raises his power by +5. However, when he reaches +30, he drops down to -30. Interesting. Attacking raises his power by 5. However, when he reaches +30, he drops down to -30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he gets 5 attacks, and then he loses attack power. Interesting. Okay. Biorhythm sets the attack bonus to +30 this turn, and it does not change until the turn ends. Wild Rose sets the attack power to +60 this turn, and does not change until the turn ends. What a weird CO. What a weird CO. Okay. Anyways, this would appear to probably just be some sort of a route mission. I don't really see any reason for capturing properties, really, aside from just getting some heals. So there's a classiest unit in Advanced Wars by Web over here, folks. Classiest of the medium tanks is over there. So we are going to have to probably contend with the classy boy over here at some point. So that'll be probably priority number... Well, I guess they're going to come over here. Actually, what we really need to do is we have to take out these mechs. These mechs are really, really annoying. So these guys have to go, because if those mechs make it to the lab, then they get a free Soiled Abomination. And we don't want them to have a free Soiled Abomination. So that's not on the agenda today. So let's not allow them to do that. But in the meantime, we need to figure out how we are going to approach this mission. So we are going to do some standard movements here. And then when it comes time, we are going to take care of those mechanized infantry over in the corner. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're doing. We're sticking with it. And it's going to be perfectly fine. That was beautiful. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, the classiest unit in Advanced Wars is actually coming to us. And the mechs are also coming over here, so we don't have to worry about them. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Alright. That's not what I meant to attack. Ah! Blah! That's annoying. Anyways. Mega super annoying. Alright. We can recover, though. It's not a big deal. I guess as long as we don't lose defense also, it'll probably be fine. Alright. Day 2. This man's just rolling up here causing damage. Alright. It's not enough, though, folks. It's not enough. And as long as we have these bases here, these few properties, we are fine. Let these other guys come to us. That's a lot of tanks. Okay. It's got the tanks coming. Okay, that was 1. This is gonna be 2, 3. 4, 5. Yeah, so that's the big attack. That was the big attack. That last one right there. %. Oh my god, it's so low. Well, we might as well take it. It's not going to get any counter damage, really, so. Alright. It's doing the big attack. It's doing the blowing up my fuel attack right now. Armageddon. He might be able to destroy something. Ah, he doesn't get the KO. Ha! What a dork. Got him. One. 2. 3. 4. 'There, now no matter what he attacks, he's going to face some consequences. So he might be able to destroy the tank. I think that's definitely a possibility. That's about as far as he's going to go. Like, why do the APCs not get healed? Is that just a thing in this ROM? That they just don't get healed? Like, where's my APC health? It's not fair. It's not fair, folks. Or maybe I just don't have the money for it. I don't know. That's possible. Let me see. No, I got the money for it. They just don't get healed. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's unjust is what I'm saying, folks. It's unjust. Alright, well, we just better make sure that we don't lose the APC. He's vitally important to the success of the mission. And actually, I should have probably actually sent him to go and grab this mech. I should have grabbed the mech. That's kind of the other thing that's vitally needed to succeed in the mission. Okay, this is fine though. Day 6. We've already eliminated the main bulk of the army. And I don't think we even lost anything. Did we lose something? I have to actually check. Status. Didn't lose anything. Took out their entire army, folks. Didn't lose a single unit. That's what I'm talking about. Flippin' flower power over here. That's what it's all about. It's all about the flower power. Got it. Got that power. How many ammo do I have left? 0? Okay. This rocket is essential for destroying the mechs. And it needs, that's its only job, is destroy mech. See mech, destroy mech. That's the job. It's all he's got to get accomplished today. He's got no other tasks, no other job to do. That's it. See mech, destroy mech. Day 7. And we just inch our way forward. But now that we got the AP loaded up, we're pretty good. Pretty good now. Alrighty. If only we got a little bit of movement bonus from this guy. That would be very nice to have when these flippin' units, aka this rocket over here, just continuously just inches its way out of my range. It's like, I'm gonna get him. I am gonna get him. It's gonna get got. It's gonna happen. One day. One day we're gonna reach it, folks. Oh, he's already allowed for his recon to be destroyed, eh? Not a big fan of the recon anymore, huh? Alright, I'm just gonna eat the hit. Perfectly fine. I don't even care. We eat the hit and we destroy that guy. That's what we need to do. So then we can destroy this, and then this guy can just mosey on over here. And this guy's this guy's gonna run away anyways, unless he gets healed. If APC goes to him, he might get healed, but I think he's gonna run away. I feel like he would probably be set to run away anyways, because that'll probably be what his program is. So even if he gets healed, he's probably gonna run. That's my guess. He doesn't even move. He doesn't move. He doesn't shoot. He's so scared. He's so scared right now. You know what? You know what? You live. You live, you deal with it. Prepare for trouble. I'm like flipping fumbles. I'm like fumbles right now. And he's like, just shoot me too. And I'm like, no. No, you live with it. I do gotta take out this artillery though. This artillery really does need to go. Oh, you're so doomed. You're doomed. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just moved there. So this is what happens when you're trying to go like really fast, you know? Try to go too fast, and then you move the mech. You put the mech in the wrong spot, and then you're just having a bad time. Alright, now this guy is just alone, by himself. No friends, no army. And that's what he gets. That's what he gets. Being a coward. He had the chance to stand there and fight, but no. Is this a war crime? Maybe. Might be a war crime. Alrighty, folks. Boom! Got her. So this is my punishment. Guaranteed defeat. Sturm's plans are a mystery even to me. So many battles lost. Almost on purpose?
Mission complete.
Almost on purpose? Is it on purpose? I guess we're gonna find out. Gonna find out soon enough, folks. I will not permit the enemy a moment's rest. No moment's rest at all, folks. Absolutely none. Roses and wine is complete. Boom. Save current existing data. That's what we're going to do. Wow. Well, we have investigated the 4 new COs of this ROM hack, and they're pretty cool. You know what? I don't mind them at all. They seem like cool COs, cool ideas. So I'm all for it. And what do we got? What do we got for next time? We're going to be fighting Mantis. Engineer entering enemy airspace, blast them to pieces, and then let's see if we can dig up some more info. Interesting. All right. So we're going to be digging info, and we're going to be blasting people to smithereens next time, and then we're going to do the factory mission. That's what we're going to do. And it's going to be a great time. It's going to be an absolutely great time. Hopefully we'll actually be able to do it on Sunday next week. I normally do these little streams on Sundays, but I was just absolutely wiped out yesterday. And my daughter went to a birthday party for young kids. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was a little bit tired after that. A little bit tired. But it was okay. It was okay. She had fun. Anyways, folks, hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. Next week, we will be back with more of the ROM hack, and it'll be absolutely wonderful. And in addition, we are going to be having some more lively games of the day. Tomorrow, we have a fantastic little battle between two fairly highly rated players, around in the high 1200 region, close to 1300 region. And we have a few more games later in the week as well. And then, just after Christmas time, we are going to be doing all the battles, or all the featured battles of the Low Funds tournament that was held on my Discord. So that's going to be an absolute treat. And there's going to be one surprise video released on the 23rd of December. Very surprise video. So it's going to be interesting. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Take care, folks, and bye-bye for now.